as we get ready to race for $250,000 feature action underway at Huset.
Will hustle down to the first set of turns. Buddy Kofoid leads him. Here comes David Gravel immediately to the second spot in car number 2. Schuhart runs third. Then it's the 24 of Rico Abreu and the 18 of Giovanni Selzi.
Gravel all over Kofoid for the race lead. Lap number 1 in the books. It belongs to Buddy Kofoid, but David Gravel is right there. Logan Schuhart in third. Fourth belongs to the 24 of Rico Abreu. Giovanni Selzi running fifth. He feels now some pressure from the 57 of Kyle Larson. Larson a peek to the inside into turn number 1 as Selzi goes to the top of the racetrack.
Very strong. 11 in, 29 to go.
Sheldon Hodenshield drives around the outside of Giovanni Selzi. Now Sheldon into the top 5, at least for the moment. Selzi trying to come back at him. And now Kyle Larson coming after Selzi for the 6th spot. Works the top side of the speedway out of turn number 4 to make the pass.
He's got it. He'll set his sights now as he goes to the inside of turn 1, coming after the 17 of Sheldon Hodenshield.
Kyle Larson by Sheldon Hodenshield. Now Larson makes his way into the top 5. Made the move on the top of the racetrack. David Gravel continuing to work the traffic to try to keep pace with late race leader Buddy Kofoid.
Crossed flags right here. 20 in, 20 to go in this history-making feature event. Buddy Kofoid, the race leader, by 1.1 second over David Gravel, then 0.2 of a second back to the 1S of Logan Schuhart. Rico Abreu, Kyle Larson remain the top 5.
Schuhart to the inside of Gravel. Logan Schuhart second momentarily. Gravel able to take it right back as they cross the start-finish line.
That is happening. 1.2 seconds behind Buddy Kofoid, not able to get away with that clean air. Schuhart with the second spot. Gravel ripping around the high side, can't get there. Moved last night's A-Main winner into the second spot. As we watch those drivers, Rico Abreu starting to close in on the top 3 as Gravel takes a look to the inside of Schuhart. The race for second down into turn number 1. Gravel on the bottom. Schuhart up top. Can Gravel grab the moisture on the bottom and pull alongside the 1S? He cannot.
David Gravel again works the bottom of the speedway in 3 and 4. Rico Abreu right behind him. Gravel in front of Schuhart. Move David Gravel back to second. Here comes Schuhart with a slide job into turn 1. Gravel back to the inside out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. They'll stay side by side.
Wheel to wheel, short slider, nearly touched bumpers in turn number 3. Rico Abreu in that mix and Kyle Larson right behind them as well.
Abreu to the inside of Logan Schuhart. The race for third. Schuhart tries to cross back underneath him, but Rico Abreu will be third as they cross the line on lap number 29. 11 laps to go. Buddy Kofoid clear of the field with multiple lap cars between himself and second place late in this one.
Don't look now, your race leader starting to show smoke and he's slow. Buddy Kofoid off the pace in turn number 2. A dramatic change of events with 10 laps to go in this huge feature event. A heartbreak for Buddy Kofoid. Wow! Flames erupt from underneath the hood.
As you guys can imagine, just an unreal trail of oil behind this 83 junior car, and just the ultimate disappointment as Buddy Kofoid climbs out of the Roth Enterprises 83 junior, less than 10 laps away from the biggest day of his life, and it has come up short as the power plant has expired on this car.
Dramatic change with just 10 laps to go. David Gravel brings us back to the single file restart in the Seafoam restart zone. We are back underway.
Back to green flag conditions. Clear racetrack in front of the leaders. Gravel goes to the top in 1 and 2, as does Rico Abreu. 1S of Logan Schuhart rides the low side of the speedway. They enter 3 and 4. David Gravel in command, and now Kyle Larson coming after Schuhart in the race for the 3rd spot.
Right behind them, the 41 of Carson Macedo and 17 of Sheldon Hodenshield. They wage war as the 3rd place position gets swapped back and forth.
Schuhart back in front of Larson. Larson crosses back. Oh, car's upside down. Multiple cars tangling. Will stay under yellow flag conditions. Car back on all 4 wheels. James McFadden involved. Tim Kading in the number 3. The 17 of Sheldon Hodenshield and the 25 of Lachlan McHugh.
John, if we can get the Dirt Vision replay going, you will see the 17 of Sheldon Hodenshield got a little twisted up on the cushion entering turn 3, came down the track, and Gio Selzi met him right in the middle, and that's what caused the melee behind him here with Tim Kading and the 83 of James McFadden. What a disastrous couple of laps there for Roth Motorsports as Kading now getting back in his car.
We go back to green flag conditions. David Gravel leads the field through the top side of 1 and 2. Carson Macedo a move on Spencer Basin. Basin's into the wall on the back straightaway, loses a couple of spots there. Kyle Larson back to the inside of Logan Schuhart, and Larson reclaims 3rd.
He'll run in 3rd, but he is trailing Rico Abreu by nearly a second. Abreu trailing the 2 of David Gravel by 0.6 of a second. They'll come to the line here. 6 laps to go. They come to the stripe. Just 2 laps to go.
David Gravel around the outside of the 25 to put that car another lap down, and now around the outside of Tim Kading as he crosses under the white flag. 1 lap to go for David Gravel.
Traffic to navigate for your race leader. Rico Abreu is closing in as we go to turn 3 for the final time.
Abreu stays on the top. David Gravel slides the slower car. Brian Brown, and David Gravel wins $250,000 at Huset Speedway. And he'll make his way up top with the VP Fuels checkered flag to celebrate the biggest win of his career. David Gravel, full wing dance style at Huset Speedway, winning the High Bank Nationals.
Man, it just feels like a normal race, honestly. I try not to get hyped up when all this money's on the line. And it feels really good. I just felt like I got a good start, and then once I got the second, just kind of pace myself and not try to overdrive it. And I was too cautious, and then Logan got by me, and then I had to step it back up. And obviously that was the winning move, was to get back by Logan. And yeah, Buddy had a really fast car. That thing could have went green to checkered, and he could have potentially won the race. But shame for him. He was running really, really good, really fast pace. So I guess all the seconds paid off. One of these times I was going to win one, so this is a good one to do. We've been really good here. Last year we had the gate deal. I thought we had a really good shot at winning last year as well, and to come back and repeat with Levi, my whole family, for Cody, for everything Todd does for the sport. I mean, you guys packed this place the last 2 days. The crowd was amazing. T-shirt trailer was crazy. Just shows you when a track owner commits to trying to build an event here at a racetrack, it pays off. So he's paying big money, there's big fans, and it was a great event. Mother Nature tried to mess it up, but it honestly made the track okay. So yeah, this is gonna be good. Yeah, man, the track was the fastest it was all weekend after that rain. I mean, hot laps, it was wide open. That pole shuffle was wide open, and Rico was really good in that, but it's good when you're up front and it's fast. So I felt like the bottom was decent, but not in open track. And I went to the bottom that one time on that last restart, and shouldn't have done that. Luckily, he didn't slide me, but what an awesome night. Thank you to you fans. Thank you to our sponsors, Huset Speedway, Jackson Motorplex, Billion Automotive, High Performance Lubricants, JRC Transportation, Maxim Chassis, Morrison Engines, Berryman Suspension, Titan Wings. Couldn't do without all of them. Butler Built Seats. Man, there's so many people that helped this deal out, and FK Rod Ends, Brown and Miller. Without all those people, we couldn't do it. So it's good to take some of the boss's money tonight.
Congratulations, soak this one in.
Thank you.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.